when their guy plays some games.
Alright, hi y'all. Weather Guy here. We are here for the finale, I believe, of The Rise of the Golden Idol. And I am all set. I got my Coke Zero. I just had a nice big bowl of Campbell's chunky soup. Feeling good. Ready for our final clash. At the stadium, we very briefly looked at it last time. But I'm ready for our final clash. Put everything together, hopefully. And hopefully it doesn't take as long as the last video, which was an hour and 40 minutes. Oh yeah, we zoomed in last time. Let me actually just... I've never done this. Let me just reset the scenario. Real quick. Oh, it is called Final Clash. That's so funny. I must have retained that. And it's at a pale match, which seems like it might be some sort of soccer. First thing I notice is this is an insane traffic. Look how fast it moves. It's crazy. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't notice this before. This is awful. This is gonna take forever. And we have 5 things to uncover down here. Oh, this is nightmarish. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, honestly. Jesus Christ. Alright, so it seems like this is like an hour later, this next one or so. Almost an hour later. Snowy and cloudy, and then it's fine. Okay, sure. And then this is another 30 minutes later. Okay. Guess we'll get started. What's this OPIC thing? The goal of the blank blank's happy customer project was to blank blank. Blank to achieve this, those behind the project wanted to use the blank to blank the blank of blank blank with the drag euphoria to the million of spectators watching the blank blank. The project was invented and led by... Okay. Interesting. This is the idol in disguise. This is also the place at the top of the hill from the earlier place, from the earlier... You know, this is the lab now. The case with the sliding ice block was here, and it slid down. We also have Marie Westover over here and that security guard. Alright, let's see what we have here. If the focus crystal is blue, the idol is empty. Now we have the actual name for it. It's a focus crystal. Red, it's full. We know this. If the idol contains information to successfully use the give command, there must be a vital information vessel within range, either a blank Lemurian data disk or a living, awake human being. For the idol to perform any function, the matter button must be switched on. Okay, this is... I forget. This is 1 minute. Okay, and it's full right now. This is the scene where we had our guy on fire. And I believe this is also the place where we found out about Spender having the affair. Upgraded security protocol. Since the attack of the empathy cult, which followed the dismissal of our consultant, we must take every precaution to ensure the idol's safety. 1. An OPIC certified guard should always be present with the idol. Keys to the lab are granted only to me, Marie Westover, Tim Spender, and the shift guard, who's this guy here. The idol's control panel and interior are now protected with a pin code available only to me, Marie, and Jack. Nakao? What's his name again? Nowak, that's right. This is Eugene Marmot, I believe. Yeah, Marmot. Vomit in the sink. Okay. So nothing super interesting in here, really. Door's locked. Okay, we also have upstairs. Tim Spender having a drink. Oh my, that was disgusting. Whiskey flask. Bottle of soda that reeks of rotten eggs. 15269, that's presumably the pin. And this keys to the building. That's why it has the OPIC symbol on it. Okay. Anything else here to look at? So it starts you with all the words. Maybe we unlock new words. What do we have over here? It must have been someone connected to those blasted hippies. They strike again. Red. This is the heat symbol, the give symbol, the take symbol, the memory symbol. Rear. He has a weapon, a mustache that looks terrible. Key is himself. Got footprints going around. See, I wasn't imagining it. Someone's sneaking around. Anyway, we should return. It's time to start the transfer to the TV station. Yeah, because he's the guard. He should be present with the idol. Happy customer project checklist. Okay, so this is where we need to be. So this should probably be OPIC Corporation. Here. 1 minute lens is installed. We saw that. Mr. Marma has idle filled with the material. We saw that. We don't know what the material is, but we saw it. Idle's interior and control panels locked. Okay. What time are we looking at? It's almost 2 p.m., so it's almost time for the next thing on the checklist here. Okay. These people all signed. Okay. Was to blank, blank, blank. The TV station at 3 p.m. latest. Idle handed over to Jack and Eugene at TV station. Okay. So they bring the idol from here all the way to the TV station. Go live for the commercial break during the Pale Finals at 5 p.m. Okay. So we don't really see exactly what their goal is here with the idol. I mean, it seems like looking at this, it's to project something from inside it to the wider audience, right? But it's not entirely sure. But we also don't have a whole lot of options here. So what could this be? I bet it's just give memories here. Give, maybe not. I don't know. Why do we have O range here? There's nothing else that money. I mean, I feel like this is always going to be memories as the second word. You know, I wonder if this has to do with the orange commercial thing. You know, we've been seeing the orange stuff pop up a lot. I wonder if it's memories about orange and just trying to sell a lot of orange. Idle to take. Oh. The people at the beach were drinking the orange with the euphoria drug. Okay. That's why we have drinking here. This might be something different. This might be something Pale Finals here as well. Maybe not, though. None of these really fit for the blue word there. To give the memories of drinking orange with the drug euphoria to the millions of oh, that's right here. It's where the finals are. And this was presumably led by, which I don't know. Bless me, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be one of our names. There's only so many options. Let's start from the top. Oh, we're wrong with more than the name. But I think if we get the name right, we'll be at lesson 2. So it's Eugene's plan, which I think we knew. So what's different here? Increased sales, probably, right? Yeah. Got it. First one done. Not too bad. Okay, what's this? Why is that up there? Oh, is this... Oh my god, we have to go back in the past 2 months? Ah, this is so much. Okay. So this is October 3rd. This is 2 months prior. Let's close this for a bit, talk to everybody. These people have letters on them as well. EAT. Also this red stuff, which seems to be maybe on Eugene here. Sharing truly positive feelings about Orange with an unlimited audience. So this is like the pitch meeting. This is Tessa, who might be getting arrested by the guards. Let's talk to Tim. Glad to hear it. He's even titled himself head of speculative investment with me in the room. He must not succeed. This has got to be about Eugene. Hey, what's your secret, Tim? I've never seen Nathan fast track a budget as quickly as he did with the Happy Customer project. Also, I've heard rumors that he regularly visits that lab of yours. Is that true? Because he hasn't done on-site trips like that in years, Hannah. This is Nathan Hoyle, who is the head of the board. Okay. Not sure who Anna is. I don't remember. I know we've always had our differences, but you're right. We must take action. Just yesterday, that imbecile made me rearrange the lab's furniture using Feng Shui principles. This might actually be about Nathan. Marie, this is Nathan's down here. Your updated idol proposal is much more interesting now that you have placed the skills and obedience training within a military context. The Army is our dream client, but the higher-ups will need to see a very convincing demonstration before they are willing to begin talks with us. I'm sure you'll have a role to play working under Eugene. Okay. Okay. What's this? Madam, don't make me use more force than necessary. You lied to me. You're my worst student ever. I thought you cared about spreading enlightenment, but you just want to shove an ad down everybody's throats, but where empathy will have its revenge. This is who her student was. Your access card, madam, you are banned from the premises. Student has surpassed the master. Nothing can stop my rise to the top. You are fired. Eugene is crazy. He's such a problem guy, you know? Oh, this is Nathan Hoyle right here. This is very exciting. If the project succeeds, the implications are enormous. The consumer market is just the first step. I have much bigger goals in mind. Jack, do you think there's a distance or scale limit? It's Jack. Our stress tests have not discovered any limitations so far, Mr. Hoyle. I have a high degree of confidence in the project having successful outcomes. Alright, is there anything else to look at in this room? Doesn't seem like it. Does not seem like it. Let's look at this closely. Oh god. This is so much. So this could be either thing here. Of the what? Of the what? Of the what? I see. So these days are tracking the idol's journey. And this is shortly before they left the laboratory. So this should be probably back over here, right? Shortly before Eugene and Jack left the laboratory. This is tough. So do we fit 2 words here if it's red and orange? Like, do we put... No, it's just one thing. It's just saying it could be either. Okay. This is probably going to be, what, memories of the whatever here? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, I feel like this should be all memories, right? Like, shouldn't this just be memories all the way down? That's the only thing that's fed into it. And there's nothing for empty either, you know? I guess this could be no memories, but that doesn't fit because it does say user here. Alright, let's look in here. Yeah, okay. Yep. Don't know who threw up here. I feel like it might be Tim that threw up there. Yeah, the dot. Right now it has the 1 minute lens, which is what we wanted. 2 data disk up here. This one is still the same as it was when we saw it earlier. Can we go inside? Do we have the pin or anything? I mean, we have the pin, but we can't really use it right now. I think we just need to move on to the next scene. For now. Alright, here it is. There's a TV station. Headed to the TV station. This guy's getting sick, so it might be him. Alright, what the hell is this? Mycin. What is this? I have no idea what this represents. Huh. I mean, is this... It doesn't look like constellations because it has the arrow thing. That's weird. This has like a button, and then... That's really weird. Is this... I mean, this is shaped like the idol. Right? The sort of lumpy shape. But then what's this last one? This one still has the same... Still looks the same to me. This is going to give memories. It's what we expect. Okay. Right now it is empty? Is that right? That doesn't seem like it should be empty. It was full here. So it's empty when it's traveling. Why is it empty? That doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it... Yeah, there's a disc that's missing, yep. Square disc. We can look up what the square disc has in it. Let's do that real quick before we forget, because it should still be the same, I think. I don't remember what it was, but I know we can find it. I think it's under trials. No, it's not in this one. Square disc is empty here. Huh. Well, maybe not then. Maybe I don't have the juice like I thought I did. I know what I can do. Let's go to the next chapter. Let's look at the ancient relics one, this one. Ancient artifacts. Is this the square data disk in the middle? I think it was a weird shape though. Yeah, this is like an angry tooth. Okay. So I'm not sure what's on the square one right now. Not entirely sure. Let's go back into a final clash. Gosh, this is going to take us a while, I can tell. Holy moly. Back in here. Let's look at this guy. It's Greer again. Bit of snow falls and suddenly everyone starts driving like a snail. Hell is this? Interesting. I wonder if the taste is actually terrible. And we have 2 different people experiencing the terrible taste or something. Because it's empty now. Maybe he had the memory accidentally shot into him. Right? I don't know. Seems odd. That's all that we have here. Nothing else in this big picture. We still have 45 to go in this last panel. It looks like. So I'm unloading it. Now they have it all loaded up with forever. Okay. All being unloaded. Now what? Nothing else to click on there. What are we missing? We're missing a scene or something. Right? Trying to see if there's another place to click on in any of these. You know? Is there a secondary scene here? No. This is a lot. Not missing anything here? No other secondary scenes here? No? We just have to figure this all out? Aishi's times, what did the idol contain and who is the last person to have used it? Okay, so I think for a lot of these it's going to be square disc, right? Let's go back to here. Was it full when it arrived? It is full now. Okay. Because it feels like this is all going to be memories, memories, memories. But I don't know who the last person to have used it, you know? This could be actually square disc here. In some of these, actually. So maybe that's it. Let's figure out what it had at the start. Let's try to look at that again. He thinks it's gross. Yep. Don't see any disc in here or anything. That was disgusting. 15269. Rotten eggs. It's like green and, yeah, yucky in there. She has the plans, right? Okay. With the material. Okay. So last user here should probably be Marmot. Which I guess we could use either. I think I'll put Eugene. Oh, it's first and last name. That's what it is. It's probably like this. Right? Oh, okay. So this is, you read this up and down. So it's blank, blank of the blank. Okay. I think that's what it is. So this is probably good memories of the orange? Maybe? I don't know. And this one, now we're in the van. So we go to the next scene. Westlake Greer. And I think what happens here is this guy drinks it, and his name is B. Myson. Let's try that. We don't have his... Oh, we do. No, we don't. Okay. We also have Echo Secunda here, too. So we need to pay attention to that. Security Sergeant. So that should be this, I think. But... it's empty. So what would we put here? Right? What would go there if it's empty? And he always throws up. Does he doesn't have any orange. Someone has a bad memory. Huh. I wonder if this is actually going to be Tim Spender here. Let me try that, because he's actually there. So this might be bad memories. This might also be bad memories. Because they do throw up after they have it, after they see whatever's in there. This can be all memories of the orange? I guess, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be this is probably the square disc here. And is everybody okay here? Anybody looking a certain kind of way? No. Everybody here seems normal. So maybe this is Security Sergeant. Yeah. Let's slide all these down, maybe. This would be Eugene Marmot, maybe. Okay, we're on to something. So let's change this name. How far off are we? Okay. Let's try changing this to good. Dang it. Okay, and then he drank a bad one. And then, okay, I got it. I'm amazed that we got that. Oh gosh, curse? November 8th. Alright, this is, oh gosh, what was his name? Luke? But it was actually Sinclair. Empathy Warriors, a new terrorist group in town. Mass terrorists attacked a science laboratory with Molotov cocktails on Tuesday, November 2nd. The gang also spray-painted slogans on the building, which is owned by Olympus Pinnacle International Group OPIG. An OPIG spokesman said the extremists fled when employees threatened to call the police. However, the company declined to comment on why it might have been targeted. So it seems like the group led by Hunter Wolf are the terrorists. Good, you'll have a very important role to play in our next step. Don't worry about me, I can endure anything, I'll cut the rest of the tape myself. Bruce Myson. Don't touch me, yeah, this is Sinclair. Man's not breathing. Since William's departure, Hunter's been acting strangely. Long silences, seems confused or angry. It's worrying. Nonetheless, I will do everything to help my savior. My faith in Hunter's vision is unwavering, whatever that vision may be. Savior is back and looks filled with determination and grace. I'm ready to do whatever is asked of me. I am a soldier of faith. So why did he disappear? I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. After Blank's attack, the security protocol was changed. Okay. Then this is, I feel like I know the second paragraph. Hunter Wolf used the idol to take memories, all memories from where's his name at? His name's not here. I guess it's just Luke Brown, because it's a new Luke Brown. Yeah, there's no Sinclair here. And to give all memories to Bruce Myson. After blank blank attack, the security protocol was changed. At the OPIG laboratory. What is this? November 2nd. Let's try that. So this would be Hunter Wolf's attack. The security protocol was changed. Consequently, blank blank. Assisted by Luke Brown. This might be a different attack here at the front. Ambushed. Maybe? Who would he have ambushed? Do we try Bruce Myson here just to see? Okay, let's try changing it. So Bruce Myson's correct. Okay. Try changing this. Okay, this was wrong. Okay. Let's try. Oh, maybe this is Echo Secunda's attack. In the ancient artifact one. No, it's not. Okay. I really thought it was. Nathan Hoyle. No. Elizabeth Nowak. No. Maybe Luke Brown. No. Just gonna try a few of these. Oh, maybe this is... No, it's not that lady. She's not here. Just gonna try the names now. We don't have all day. We're close. Tessa Navarre's attack. The security protocol was changed. Is this when she was attacked for gathering all the parts? It's the only attack I can think of with her. Oh gosh, we have another... Oh boy. We still have a lot of spots to go to. So we have this location here, which is now loaded up. The motorcycle guy from the intro. Guy hanging. Oh, he has the... on top. The broadcaster thing. I did it, help. Oh, this is that guy. This is Eugene, oh no. He has a triangle data disk. It looks like he might have tried to use it. So you are the mastermind behind this fantastic project. I would really like to get to know you better. Wait for me on the roof for some quality alone time. I'll come as soon as the live broadcast ends. Who is this? Today's task. Carrot Top. That's our Eugene. Make sure idle, loaded, and van. Keep eye on Baldy. Report to me at OPTV and await further instructions. 4 Eyes. Prepare van for idle transportation. Report to me at OPTV and prepare for broadcast. Operate camera during broadcast so we can confirm effect. Me. Supervise a TV station. Welcome Summer and ensure she has everything she needs. Coordinate with Old Nathan. Old Nathan. That's interesting. Old Nathan. Okay. Oh, the idol is... the lens is shattered. It fell. Was it up there at the top and fell? I don't know about that. Fell out this window here. Gosh, there's a lot going on. The man's eyes are bloodshot and streaming with tears. I think he probably saw the... he got the bad memory too or whatever. I don't know. Hi, Eugene. Taste this beverage. Soon everyone will know how delicious it is. Another bad bottle of soda. Door's locked from the inside. This is Tessa, I think. You will pay for this. Dear Nathan Hoyle, your proposal sounds very interesting. Let's schedule a demo of your new technology. If it looks promising, we can talk next steps. From General Hugh Stryker, terrible, angry villain name. Ash Armed Forces Procurement Department. Okay, so this is what he's talking about with getting military help. They're shooting the commercial up here for the orange stuff. Hands up. Great. All the lenses are missing, we know that. Ah! Lavender perfume, so she's the one who left the note for him? Her hair looks very nice, by the way. Oh yeah, this is definitely Tessa. Our job is done, empathy has triumphed. Pepper spray. Tessa, I'm with you. I also worry about what Eugene or worse, Marie or Nathan might do with the idol. The lab is now heavily guarded. The best time to stop them will be moments before the broadcast. We are scheduled to go live at 5:30 p.m. In the room, it should only be me, Eugene, and the actors. Jack. So this is... That's not Jack. Maybe it is, without glasses. Okay, so who was this note to again? Where was it at? This is also empty now, by the way. Is it up here? Old Nathan. That's so interesting. Supervises Summer's the beach model, I suppose. Four Eyes operate camera. Blah 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 blah. Keep eye on Baldy. I'm not sure who Baldy is. Coordinate with Old Nathan. Interesting. I wonder if Summer's not Summer, you know? Coordinate with Old Nathan. Huh. Oh, there's Westlake and Spinder. I just saw Nathan run in with security. Oh, here's our updated checklist. So all these things happened. Okay. Jack and Eugene at TV station. Where is Jack? He has perfume too. Lavender. Interesting. There's Jack. Oh gosh. Icarus? Am I hallucinating, or is this some form of intoxication? What? We're only missing 6 words, so it might still be where we're at. Like, there might not be any more scenes. We might just be missing where it's at, you know? Oh, there was another location. We have the stadium itself. We apologize for the brief interruption due to technical difficulties. The commercial break's now over, so let's return to the second half. Still anyone's game. That's all that it's showing here. So we're missing 4 somewhere. It looks like we have all of these. Yeah. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anywhere. I already checked this one out. Yeah, nothing here. I'm missing 4 spots. Alright, let's look at our broadcast thing. What do we have? Eugene Marmot. This is... Oh, I don't know who it is. I don't know who we actually met up there, you know? Because it looks like it could be either Summer. Or Spinder. Right? This is also very weird. I don't know what to make of this. Icarus. Oh, Icarus. Icarus is, Dad, right? No, Isaac is Dad. Okay. Is there... There's not a Met here. Is it through? Maybe? Maybe stormed? But who would have done it? I mean, I guess... I don't know. It's gonna be either Summer or Tim, probably. Power through a reckless act, blank blank the blank. killed the broadcast. Eugene. This is when he unplugged it. That seems okay. With the aim of preventing the blank from getting blank blank of the blank. As a result, only received the only who received it? TV station. Stormed. Tessa Navari seems right here. And what would we say she did? Oh, she threw it out the window. Out of the window. Okay, so this last paragraph feels pretty good. I'm not sure about this first one, honestly. At all. With the aim of preventing of the blank. Huh. As a result, only blank blank received from the idol. All memories. I wonder if this is going to be Jack Nowak here, and that's why he's acting weird. Right? Eugene killed the broadcast with the aim of preventing the... what? From getting... This is going to be square disc, I think. Prevent the spectators? I mean, that seems okay. I don't think this works, though. This might also be... Jack Nowak here, maybe? I don't know. We can try Tim Spinder here. Huh. Feel good about this last paragraph, but the rest of it I'm not sure on, you know? Let me look at this again. What does he say? Some form of intoxication. That's such a weird thing to say. Icarus. I did it. Help. Coordinate with old Nathan. That's such a weird thing to say. Who's Baldy? I don't know who Baldy is. Report to me at OPTV and await further instructions. Who is he reporting to? Because this is written to our guy here, Eugene, who is supposedly the head of this operation, right? Prepare van for idle transportation. Report to me at OPTV and prepare for broadcast. Who is Four Eyes? Let's try to figure that out. These guys both have glasses on. They're like sunglasses, though. I don't know if they would call them Four Eyes, you know? I don't know if that would be accurate. And maybe we don't have the last spots revealed yet. I don't know. Hands up. You'll pay for this. Yep. That. She says, oh no. Yep. Empathy triumphs. Yeah, Jack did do this with him. So Jack Nowak wanted to stop it. Let's do it with that in mind. So maybe this is Jack Nowak here. Maybe. But I don't understand the reckless act bit here. Let's look at the roof stuff again, right? What does this say? Hi, Eugene. Taste this beverage. Soon everyone will know how delicious it is. Locked from the inside. What could this be? Who wrote this task, right? Who's old? Why are they calling it Old Nathan, right? Huh. Does bride fit somewhere? Maybe stopped? But it doesn't seem like he actually stopped him. There's nothing here really for met. Maybe trapped. Yeah, locked on the inside. Right. Because this. He tricked him, or whoever did tricked him, and then it's locked on the inside, so they were trapped on the roof. Okay. So maybe it's not Jack that tracked him. Maybe this is actually still Eugene Marmot here. Maybe this is more of a Summer Knightley or Tim Spinder here. They don't seem like they were interested in that. I'm not sure. Oh, could this be bad memories of the orange? Bad memories worked better though. I think we're one away. So someone else maybe got it? So all the names should be correct, I think. So this, if we change this, yeah. So we're 2 away from this point, so maybe this name is wrong. No, that name's right. Okay, that's good. So we know Jack Noack goes here. What if we change this to bad? Okay, so this is all... This should be memories. Yeah. And then if we change square disc to idle, that means we're at 1 now. Maybe this is... No. Maybe this is orange? No. Maybe. I'm getting confused now. Oh no. Oh gosh. So I think we're like 1 away. What else could we change maybe? Bad memories of the orange. As a result, only received all memories from the square disc or idle maybe. I feel like it's giving me credit no matter what for some of these. Tessa stormed through the idol out of the window. I think that all makes sense. We change this, what happens? Okay. So maybe Tim Spinder's what's wrong up here. Maybe this is Summer Knightley. No. Very wrong. Jack Noack. No, Tim Spender must be right, because then it changes to... Okay. One word's wrong somewhere. Maybe bribed. Maybe through. Maybe trapped. No, trapped should fit. Eugene Marmot on... Yeah, because they were planning their revenge in this other scene. Must not succeed. Yeah. So they were working together. Okay. So let's see. Does Marie Westlake fit into this anywhere? Maybe not. Could this be square disc? No. Maybe. And if we just change one of these... Yeah. Let's change this just to Marie for now, so now we know we're set at 2 that are incorrect. And let's try just changing some of these around. Yeah, so this is idle. This should be Tessa. Yeah. This should be TV. Yeah. This should be stormed. Yep. This should be through. Yep. And this should definitely be idle. Yep. Okay. Means this is window. Okay. So where did I start from with all that experimenting? All is correct. Memories is correct. And then idle. Square disc is what it is. Okay, so this should be Tim. Oh gosh. That freaked me out. How? How is that possible? I think maybe it's just square disc and idle are interchangeable. I think that's what it is. So if we change this to, yeah. And this should make it not work too. Okay. If we change this to anything else, it goes to, yeah. So trapped is correct. Stormed the broadcast is correct. How? Oh, stopped. Stopped works too. What are we missing here? Change this back. There we go. That's what we were missing. Stopped the broadcast, not killed the broadcast. Alright, now we're on days before, like 2 weeks before. This is our first scene where our guy fell off, Isaac Nowak, Jack's father. As you said, my savior, the greatest results require the greatest sacrifices. It is done, nothing should stop us now. The last thing left is preparing and rehearsing our every step. So this is Hunter Wolf. November 2nd, 1977. What a disaster. I put Harry and William in positions of power and both still failed me, each in his own way. Regrettably, they were not good enough. And even if they had been, there are too many people in the world who are opposed to my goals. People who don't share my vision of how the world should be, and who cling to their old ways. Too much for just me and Luke. I know what I have to do. Great. Great. And we now have all the spots. Oh. We're on our last thing. Oh, he was trying to change everybody into Hunter Wolf, maybe? To turn into... Let's look back at this one. Jack Nowak, yeah. Okay, posing as blank blank, blank blank, secretly experiments with the idol to find the best way of using it to blank blank. Well, it almost cuts off at the bottom. It's so long of a thing. This is going to be Happy Whatever Project, right? Yeah. I mean, this should be just Hunter Wolf, right? That's who it is. Try to turn project to conquer. Turn spectators. No. Is there an all here? No. Millions of spectators into Hunter Wolf, maybe? Or maybe it's Echo Secunda. That's very interesting. I don't know. I don't know what this posing as thing is here. Posing as... Not Isaac Nowak. Oh! Hang on. Didn't Isaac Nowak have red eyes? Let me look. Where's one at? Here we go. Didn't he have red eyes? Maybe I'm misthinking. We can't see them. But I think we get to that conclusion. Let me look at the big story beats for this one. Isaac Nowak. Body of Luke Brown. Gosh. Was found in it. That was Luke Brown's body too? Let me look at that. I totally forgot. Yeah, old Luke Brown. There's easy work at Ask Locals for Hunter Wolf. Benny Crystal. Wow. Okay. That guy had his memories taken. Interesting. Met someone at the Steelside warehouse. Okay. Discovered dead by the Bagman couple. That either red curse victim. Red curse victim. So our guy did have the red curse, which means that his memories were taken. Isaac Nowak. But he wasn't really posing as Isaac Nowak, was he? You know? They threw him off. Huh. Posing as who? Control humanity probably here. Who could it be? This is so weird. That's the thing about trying to pose as someone else, right? You have to also have... Like, after blank blank, decided the only way was to blank everyone into a slave, probably. Into a himself. I mean, I think slave here works. Gosh, I'm putting Hunter Wolf for like all of these. After becoming himself? Maybe? The only way was to turn. Let's just try names here. No idea how close I am. Let's just keep swapping names here. This is what I'm most comfortable with. Okay. So no clue. And again, one of these could be Echo. It could be Echo Secunda this whole time too. I don't know. It's weird that he keeps coming up. Huh. I don't know who to even put here. Who he was posing as. I mean, I guess it's Luke Brown. Maybe. But did these people actually turn into Hunter Wolf, or is this all an Echo Secunda thing? I have no clue. I'm absolutely baffled. And this is the last thing we have. Oh. Becoming himself. No, this might be disillusioned, actually. Or another word, maybe, like that. No. Alright, let me go through the names again. I feel bad about just disillusioned. Disillusioned. So there weren't that many Red Curse victims, actually, when you think about it, right? This is very tough, though. This is like the whole picture. And this must have something to do with Isaac Nowak, because that's the only significance with this scene. Because we were led to believe that he had killed himself. This can't be. This has to be Jack Nowak here, right? Can't be Isaac Nowak. Let me go back again to that scene, because I know there's stuff to look at there. Maybe I'm missing something. Academic impact. Don't think there's going to be anything with the Bagman family. If we go in here, is there anything? Meeting at Stockyard Street, yep. Here's the bridge. Sleeve. None of these names ring a bell to me. No. Well, look at that ship going by. Yeah, none of these really do it for me. I might actually need a hint on this one, you know? I might actually, for realsies, need a hint. Someone connected to the Steel Side warehouse provoked Elizabeth Nowak. We haven't really looked into this anymore. So that's probably Hunter Wolf. is the one who provoked Elizabeth Nowak. Come on, we gotta get there. We're on the last little bit. On the last section. It's crazy. We're so close to done. So close to done. And again, this just says... Who was Harry again? I don't remember Harry. Just too much for just me and Luke. And this plan was enacted... We're here? Okay. Man. What are we missing here? I think I'm gonna have to do the hints. I think we're gonna have to finish this off with hints. Oh wow, I didn't know this was here. That's really nice. I wish I knew that earlier. Oh, man. I think we're doing the Hunter Wolf set. We have the rest of it, presumably correct. Because we got all the check marks. But Hunter Wolf? I don't know. I'm present. Who would refer to Jack Nowak as Icarus? I guess, I don't know. I guess the only person would be like his dad. Security guard in the van was provided codes by one of the people at OPIG. Yeah, look at that. Sacrifice made on the bridge is the greatest sacrifice that Hunter Wolf could make. Greatest sacrifice that he could make? Oh. Could this be Isaac Nowak posing as Hunter Wolf? And that's just like a fake name. And then this is all Isaac Nowak. The rest of the way down. So the greatest sacrifice would be like killing his own self, right? That didn't work. Sacrifice made on the bridge is the greatest sacrifice that Hunter Wolf could make. Security guard in the van was provided codes by one of the people at OPIG. Okay. Who would refer? Security guard in the van was provided codes by one of the people at OPIG. Let's look at the security guard in the van. That's probably this here. Okay. Let's look at that hint again. Why is it showing this other picture here? Ah. Who would refer to Jack Nowak as Icarus? I mean, that feels like the only something you would say about your son. Like, there's no one else that has that sort of connection to him, right? He's in here. Icarus. He's talking. It's someone else in Jack's body there. Whoever was in the square data disk. Maybe this isn't control humanity here, and then he becomes disillusioned, and then that, right? To maybe this is educate humanity. Oh, I'm so lost. Oh, I'm so lost. I could easily have to swap these names totally around too, you know? But it seems like Isaac Nowak's brain was put into someone else. And I think it would be someone we recognize. So maybe this is Jack Nowak. Actually. You know? Because Jack is someone we'd recognize. I don't think we would immediately recognize him. I don't know. What? We're that close? Okay. So if we change this, what happens? Okay, Jack Nowak, Jack Nowak. What if we change this one? Okay. Is the name wrong up here? Hunter Wolf is right. Okay. Is this Jack correct? Okay. We're in great shape all of a sudden. Is this something else besides educate? It is educate. Okay. Humanity. Is that correct? This. Okay. After becoming himself, disillusioned was correct. Okay. To educate, no, it was turn. Enslave was correct? Maybe not. What? We're only one away now all of a sudden? That doesn't make sense. Because if we change this... But if we change this, it works with like everything? Turns everyone into... Okay. Happy to turn again, probably, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're still 2 away. That should be millions of spectators still. I think we might be off by 1 name somewhere, is what it is. We already checked this. Oh. This name's wrong. Oh, is it changing them into Isaac Nowak? Yes. Yes, that's what it is. That's what it's... Oh yeah, because Nowak was already there. So now we're 1 away. Okay. So what can we do here? So is this actually Isaac turning into Isaac? No. And if we change this into something else, it's still, yeah, it's 1 away. What could be? We're like 1 away, I think. What could it be? Hunter Wolf. Jack Nowak secretly experimented with the idol to find the best. Could this be like... Okay. That's what I thought. That's why we never see him, because all those other scenes where he's covered, it's Jack. He's at both places. Okay. Turn everyone into a It seems like anything fits here. Genius? Okay. Oh, because he thinks his dad's a genius and he wants to make everyone a genius like his dad. I understand. You have solved the scenario when Jack realized that Opig did not want to use the idol to improve the world. He started a secret mission to do it himself under the pseudonym Hunter Wolf. After experimenting with memory and mind transfer, he came up with a plan to use Opig's soda commercial project to turn millions of pale spectators into his Uncle Isaac. But thinking that everyone was about to receive spoiled orange memories, Eugene climbed the broadcast tower, stopped the transmission at the last moment. Soon afterward, Tessa and her accomplice hurled the idol from a third-story window, smashing all the lenses inside. Madame, do not even think about starting a cult in a federal facility. Congratulations, Eugene, on becoming our new head of speculative investment. Eugene just falls forward everything. All your faults, Tim. And this is our guy, Oriel Trisant, who we see in the opening scenario going absolutely bananas. Uncle, if you're watching this, I hope you can forgive me. Please understand that I did it all for the betterment of humanity. What kind of machine is that? So it turned out Harry had not intended a single job interview. He wasn't the man I thought he was. No wonder he used Gabriel's body for such immoral purposes. But even when I did find a truly noble man in William, as just one person, he was unable to make a difference in Darren's body. I realized that for any meaningful change to occur, humanity needed millions of more excellent individuals, and I had to be one of them. After all, how could I impose on millions of others a sacrifice that I was not willing to make myself? All that was left was to find the most ethical, intelligent, and educated person I knew. That's when I thought of you, Uncle. Crazy. We did it, though. We have finished The Rise of the Golden Idol. What a journey. What a difficult game at times. But we did it. What a twisty story. Because Jack was the most unassuming character this entire time, basically, right? We were mostly along for the ride with him. He seemed like one of the only sane scientists in all of the scenes. But he had this secret plan this whole time, which is crazy, and it sort of paints all these old scenarios in a new light when you think about all the times we see Hunter Wolf referenced and realizing how out of order some of these scenarios are, right? Like, we had the entire first chapter basically occurs right within the couple of weeks here, which I should have realized at some point. If I took better notes, I would have realized, I think, but man, I really liked the duo of Tim Spinder and Marie Westlake just always sort of butting heads a little bit. I thought that was funny. Oh, what else? Eugene Marmot always falling upward, just being a total dummy, was great. He's sort of giving like a monkey AK-47, right? It was just great. There was so much going on here. It's a very elaborate story, you know? It's crazy how much they tell with actually a relatively... The story from start to finish, if you tell it, is not really that long of a story, right? But when you weave in all these different scenarios and all the complexities of how these things interact with each other and trying to piece everything together with very little information, it really makes the scope increase, right? And it was great. This is definitely something that I think I'm going to try to replay at some point in my own time, just with this advanced knowledge and seeing what all I missed, or, you know, like what hints I missed and things like that. And maybe I'll hop on YouTube and look at like a retrospective type video, right? See what others have to say. But yeah, this was so fun. I'm really glad we made it. We have finished this game, and I'm not sure what I'm going to replace this with. It might be another puzzle game, it might be a JRPG, it might be Silk Song, I don't know, I haven't really decided yet. I'm recording this a good bit ahead of time. Today is August 23rd, and this is going to come out like mid-September, so. Oh, this has been fun. This is a great game. This one and Case. I don't know which one I like better. It's really tough. I think I had a harder time with the last one, the last scenario in Case, but... Oh, they said thank you for playing. That's great. I'm gonna hit print screen real quick, because I have a friend who judges games a lot based on if they thank you for playing. So that's great. Nice set of the characters here. I forgot about this guy. Gosh. Bunch more down there. Let's hit the back button. What is this? It's just the cutscene? Yeah. Lots of little videos everywhere. What was this one? Oh, this is that one. Okay. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. What was this one? Oh, this is the Lazarus Hearst one. Alright. We have done all the things. Incredibly. It feels great. Thank y'all so much for watching. And make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of each other. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.